Hello, everyone.
Welcome to our latest Mech Spotlight episode.
Sure is cold today.
Well, that'll be our new mech joining the roster. Meet Brisfrost.
Wow, even the name gives me chills. Tell me more.
Of course. Remember, if you want to hear more about upcoming mechs like this one, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Now that's covered, let's dive in.
Lead the way.
So, Brisfrost is a legendary scout. Its ability allows this mech to immobilize enemies within its radius. But that's just the tip of the iceberg.
I sense there are about to be a lot of cold jokes. What about its energy capacity and speed?
Oh yeah, the forecast for this video is snowy with a 100% chance of puns. This scout is zippy, with a speed of 29 kilometers per hour and a decent maximum energy capacity of 24. It can outrun most enemies and equip a range of weapons to deliver some serious damage.
Sounds amazing. What about Brisfrost's HP?
Well, everything comes at a price, so this mech isn't the most durable, but it still has enough HP to take a few hits without cracking.
Noted. Now let's get to our favorite part. Tell me more about its ability.
You bet. Brisfrost's ability is called Icy Grip. If hearing that name sends shivers down your spine, it's nothing compared to what enemies will experience during battle. Here's how it works. Brisfrost creates a zone around itself, which freezes enemies within its radius. It also deals damage to any affected mech. While mechs may be frozen to the ground, they can still aim and shoot. So, Brisfrost also takes reduced damage, which scales with the number of enemies caught in its ability, up to 2. Brisfrost also can't be affected by stasis while Icy Grip is active.
Sounds awesome. How does it affect other mech abilities?
Great question. It largely affects mechs with movement-based abilities. When they become immobilized by Brisfrost's ability, some won't be able to activate their abilities at all, and others will only partially function. For example, Dreadnought will still be able to activate its wipeout ability if caught in Icy Grip, but it won't receive a speed boost if it kills an enemy. Mechs like Killshot, Nomad, and Lacewing won't be able to use their abilities at all while frozen. Isn't that cool?
Very cool. Anything else I should know?
Yes. One more thing. If Brisfrost uses Icy Grip when there are no enemies nearby, its speed will be temporarily boosted. It will also still benefit from the base amount of damage reduction.
Got it. Let's move on to weapons now. What are your go-tos?
Since Brisfrost is quite maneuverable, but its ability has limited range, it's good to choose weapons that are effective at different distances. That way you can still deal damage when moving closer or retreating. Creel launchers are a good choice if you want to pack a really icy punch, and pod guns will also get the job done.
Good tip. How about assault weapons?
Since Brisfrost isn't the most durable mech, keeping some distance is a solid strategy. Vipers are a good bet. I'd also recommend taking a look at Reavers. Paired with Brisfrost, these could be really nasty because of their high damage and speedy reload.
Wow, that sounds epic. Anything else?
If you're not afraid to get up close and personal, Revokers could also work. Just remain aware of your surroundings.
Gotcha. Can't wait to experiment with your suggestions. Any other tips and tricks I should know about Brisfrost?
A key strategy for using Brisfrost is to leverage its ability to quickly close in on enemies or as a way to retreat. You can also use it when allies are nearby, to trap enemies and finish them off with your team. Icy Grip, paired with teamwork, will leave your opponents out in the cold.
Nice. What else should I be aware of?
Some mechs might be affected by Icy Grip, but still have a chance to dodge it. For example, Seeker can't use Warp if it's affected by Icy Grip. However, if it has already teleported and is within range, it will still return. Additionally, Redeemer can still use its backtrack ability.
Noted. And what about stealthy mechs?
Great question. If Eclipse, Mimicker, or Shadow activate their abilities before Brisfrost unleashes Icy Grip, their respective stealth abilities will be cut short. If they activate their abilities after being trapped by Brisfrost, they will still be under the effect of stealth, but won't be able to move.
Amazing. I can't wait to see Brisfrost in action.
Same here. It'll be a valuable addition to any squad.
Thanks for watching. Until next time.
Bye.